What do you really need to have as a clinical clerk? I will answer that in this video. I'm Doc Junjie, ang tropa mong residente, and here are the top 10 things that you need to have as a clinical clerk. And guys, dahil ayokong mahirapan pa kayo, lahat ng babanggitin ko ditong items, naglagay ako ng link down below para mabili nyo na sila sa Shopee, lalo na ngayon magkakaroon ng sale. Okay? For item number 1, of course, the stethoscope. No need to buy yung super mahal na mga steth. You can buy yung pinaka-basic lang. I've bought this Littmann Classic 2 SE and I still am able to use it today. It's reliable, it's comfortable sa tenga. I'm able to hear what I need to hear, especially back then in clerkship. I know some residents na they've been using their classic na Littmann since they were clerks, and then hanggang ngayon, residents na sila. They're still able to use it, and of course, yung mas mahal, syempre, mas madami kang maririnig. But as a clerk, kung gipit ka sa budget and you don't think naman na you'll be going into cardiology, pulmonology, or IM in the future, the basic steth will give you the bang for your buck. So, no need to shell out so much money for this. I bought the black one kasi, number 1, maganda tingnan, and number 2, less dumihin siya. Now, for item number 2, the Sphygmomanometer or the BP app. A lot of generic ones out there, madaming ibang brands dyan, but I do suggest na you buy the Welch-Allyn. Medyo mas pricey than the generic because, syempre, it's branded. Pero, it's accurate. The Velcro lasts longer. It's shockproof. And as you can see here, isa lang yung tube niya. So, unlike yung other ones where may tube for the bulb and then may tube pa for this, for the meter itself, ito, nakakabit na siya sa isa. So, mas ergonomic siya dalahin, mas madali siya bitbitin, hindi siya madaming lines, and tatagal talaga siya. Ito, lagi mo tong gagamitin eh. Lalo na tong Velcro part. Ito yung unang laging nasisira when it comes to the generic BP apps. Kasi every time tatanggalin ng ganyan. So, this one, it hasn't given me any problems kahit dati pa. Hanggang ngayon, from clerkship, ginagamit ko siya up until now. Ginagamit ko siya with my parents. Kasi parehong hypertensive yung parents ko. So, nagagamit ko pa rin siya ngayon. And it's been, I bought this 2016. And it's 2020. 4 years later, it still works like it's brand new. Medyo mas madumi lang. Pero syempre, nalilinis naman to. I suggest you buy this one kasi mas tatagal to kaysa dun sa mga generic na Sphygmomanometer. Now, for item number 3. Item number 3 is the pulse oximeter. Madaming klase out there, pero kailangan nyo siya for your basic vital signs like heart rate and the oxygen saturation. So, there's nothing else na makakapagsabi sa'yo ng oxygen saturation ng patient other than a pulse oximeter. So, need to have talaga tong pulse oximeter na to. I suggest you buy the rechargeable pulse oximeter. Again, I have links down in the description. The rechargeable one saves you the hassle of buying batteries, lalo na ang battery ng pulse oximeter is AAA yung gamit nila, which is the small one, and medyo mahirap humanap and mas mahal. If you're gonna buy the rechargeable one every time na pupunta ka on duty, you can just recharge it, and hindi ka na yung magugulat na pagkabit mong ganyan, wala ka na palang battery, di ba? And minsan kailangan yan during emergency situations with patients. Not all pulse oximeters are made the same. Some sobrang bagal magkuha ng reading ng iba, lalo na kapag medyo malamig na yung extremity ng patient during critical situations. May mga pulse oximeter na hindi masyadong sensitive. Pag kinabit mo, kahit anong gawin mo, wala silang reading na makuha. Some pulse oximeters are more sensitive. Pagka mas sensitive yung pulse oximeter mo, mas mabilis kang makakuha ng reading. Kailangan mo yun kung magbibigay ka ng oxygen, anong gagamitin mo, nasal cannula or mask, or kailangan mo na ba mag-intubate. So, next item is the thermometer. Medyo controversial to kasi I suggest you buy the Axillary Thermometer. Non-contact and infrared thermometers. Maganda siya kasi mas mabilis siya. Pero sa akin kasi, I feel like this axillary digital thermometers are more accurate than those infrared or non-contact. Kasi minsan pawis yung patient or kakapunas lang ng malamig or something like that. Mas may tiwala pa rin ako dito sa ganitong thermometer. Like, sa wards, sometimes magre-refer sa akin yung clerk or intern, "Sir, febrile yung patient." And then, pagka ginamitan mo siya ng axillary thermometer, hindi naman siya febrile. Lalo na added advantage nito, it's smaller, it's lighter. You can just put it in your pocket. Pero yun nga, you're gonna have to clean it every time you use it kasi kadiri naman. It's smaller, it's lighter, it also costs less. The one in the link below, I think that's just 55 pesos or something. So, if ever mawala mo, masira mo, it's easy to replace. Item number 5 is the penlight. Madaming hindi na bumibili nito or hindi ko magamit, pero I find it very useful. Lalo na ngayon sa ngayong residency. A lot of people use their phones na lang. Kaso, the problem with using your phone is that every time na ilalabas mo yung phone mo, nakwe-question ka ng relatives, bakit ka naglalabas ng phone, ganyan. Pagka ito, hindi ka mapagkakamalang, baka nag-Facebook ka lang or what. Ito yung pinili ko talagang penlight kasi it's solid. I can use it to induce pain din sa patients kasi matigas siya, hindi kagaya ng plastic ones na baka mag-crack. Also, another bonus with this penlight that I bought was it has 2 colors of light. It has the white one. Ginagamit ko to when checking the throat of the patient, oral mucosa. Minsan kahit anong madilim, minsan pagka nag-a-assist ako, halimbawa surgery, may tinatahig sila, I can just use it as light. The other color na meron dito is the yellow one. This yellow light, ito dapat yung ginagamit mo sa pag-check ng eyes. Kasi the white one, masyado siyang harsh, masyado siyang malakas, nakakasilaw siya. Unlike the yellow one, it's less painful pagka shine mo sa mata ng pasyente. So, white for everything else, yellow for the eyes. If you've made it this far through the video, congrats, salamat sa panonood, and watch until the end because I'll be giving you some tips on how to monitor your patients efficiently. So, now, back to the countdown. Number 6, basic PPEs like your gloves and masks. I don't know kung paano yung magiging situation once clerkship and internship goes back to normal sa hospital. I don't know what that normal would be. Pero it's good to have your own gloves and masks. Kasi if you're a clerk, technically, the patient isn't paying for you. So, dapat you have your own gloves. Hindi provided ng hospital karamihan ng gloves and masks. And also, one of the advantages of having your own gloves or masks is that pwede kang mag-stock na lang ng gloves sa bulsa mo. So, anytime, ready ka na may gloves ka na dyan. Halimbawa, sabi sa'yo ng residente mo, paki-empty nga yung urine bag ng patient. Kapag wala kang gloves, pupunta ka pa sa station, manghihingi ka pa ng gloves. Kung walang nurse doon, maghihintay ka pa ng nurse. Patagal. Pero kung nandun ka na, mag-gloves ka na lang, you can empty na the urine bag. Also, halimbawa, binigyan ka ng opportunity ng resident mo. Intubate ka dyan. Kaso wala kang gloves. Maghahanap ka pa ng gloves. Pagka-intubation, siyempre, kailangan mabilis ka. Wala na. Nawala na yung opportunity mo to have another procedure under your name. Experience mo na sana yun. Kaso, ayun nga, wala kang gloves. Hindi ka ready. Next item, number 7. Next item is your clipboard. You'll be writing a lot during clerkship. Pero, there won't be so many tables na mapagsusulatan mo. You'll be going into the room of the patient, kailangan mo silang interviewin, wala namang table doon masyado or ginagamit ng pasyente yung table nila. So, nakatayo ka lang doon. Ayun, gagawin mo. Ang hirap kaya magsulat na nakaganyan lang sa kamay, tutupi mo yung papel, ganyan. Pero kung may sarili kang clipboard, mas madali, di ba? Mas madali magsulat na naka-clipboard ka. Ang hirap naman hiram lang ng maghiram. So, have your own clipboard. This clipboard na pinapakita ko ngayon, it gives you a better efficiency during your interviews or during your clerkship kasi it has compartments. Pwede kang maglagay doon ng interview templates, extra pens, extra papers. Pwede kang maglagay doon ng kung ano-ano. Actually, pwede kang maglagay doon ng malilinis mong gloves para, halimbawa, nagsusulat ka, kulang na yung papel mo, ubuksan mo lang, kuha kang extra papel, lagay mo doon, sulat ka ulit. Unlike if walang compartment yung clipboard mo, babalik ka pa sa kung saan ka kukuha ng papel, babalik ka mo yung pasyente, and then siya susulat. For item number 8, something old school, this is the carbon paper. You need this para kapag ka nagsulat ka ng work paper mo or ng admitting notes mo or whatever, you have your own copy during the morning endorsements. Kasi yung copy na sinusulat mo, either isasubmit mo yan or ilalagay mo sa chart. And a lot of papers ng clerks nawawala sa chart. Kasi hindi masyadong important yung papers nyo really sa chart. Pampakapal siya eh. So, minsan, madali yun mawala, na pagka natanggal, hayaan na lang yun, kasi hindi naman siya importante. Pero, kapag naghanap yung consultant nyo or interns monitor nyo, asan yung paper mo, tapos wala dun yung paper mo, wala kang may pakikita kung wala kang copy mo or even a picture man lang. Pero, mas madaling kasi kung meron kang sariling copy mo na naka-paper talaga. So, pwede mong ilagay na lang doon. And nakakapagod magsulat ng paulit-ulit ng mga bagay. Item number 9. Item number 9 is your chargers and your cables. Now, ako lang yung nag-ano nito, pero I bought super long cables for charging my phone. This is, I think, a 3-meter Type-C cable. Like, kita nyo, super haba niya. Bakit kailangan ko ng super haba na cable? Or bakit ko muna kailangan ng chargers or power bank sa hospital? You'll be using your phones a lot. Madaming kailangan i-text sa residents, sa interns. Kailangan nyo silang tawagan every time kapag may nangyari sa pasyente, ganyan. Kapag hindi masyado maganda yung battery life ng phone mo, it's very useful to have your own charger or power bank. So, why the super long cable? Kasi may mga area sa hospital na hindi ganun karami yung saksakan. And minsan, kailangan mo nandun ka sa isang area and nandun din yung phone mo. Syempre, para hindi mawala. Kaso, ang layo ng saksakan. So, pagka malayo yung saksakan, iiwanan mo dun yung phone mo. At risk yung phone mo. Kasi pwedeng makuha yan. Or even kahit nga yung charger, nagkakanakawan yan minsan. Kapag mahaba yung cable mo, kahit malayo yung socket, malapit pa rin sa iyo yung phone mo. So, it's your choice if you're gonna go with a super long cable because kapag cable and yung charging brick, unlimited power yan kasi nakasaksa ka sa socket eh. Pero kapag nag-power bank ka, nauubos din yung battery ng power bank. But, it's more portable. Siyempre, pwede mong ilagay na lang sa bulsa mo yung phone, maglakad-lakad ka, umalis ka, pumunta ka sa kung saan-saan. Dala-dala mo yung phone mo while it's charging. And I suggest na if you're gonna go with power bank, go with a slim and lightweight one para hindi masyadong mabigat sa coat mo kasi or sa bulsa mo. Summary, power bank for portability, extra long cables for unlimited power. Item number 10. Item number 10 is your cheat sheets na tinatawag or small notebook sticklers. Pwede mo doon sulatan ng formula, mga list ng kung ano-anong mga list, mga hagma, mga ganyan. Quick guides, templates, para may masisilipan ka, halimbawa makalimutan mo or may itanong sa'yo, may matitingnan ka agad. This could be small notebooks, phones, or reviewers. Again, nabanggit ko on my last video, yung mga IM Platinum, mga ganyang maliliit na book, mga quick guides para mabilis mong makita yung mga hinahanap mo. I know sinabi ko 10 lang, pero dahil umabot ka dito sa part na to ng video, I'm gonna give you 2 more items to make your clerkship life more efficient and mas madali. So, for item number 11, this is my hygiene kit. Bakit mo kailangan ng hygiene kit? You're gonna go on long duties, 24 hours or more. So, kailangan mong maligo, maghilamos man lang, and sobrang importante, mag-toothbrush kayo. Please. Wag lang yung magmamask kayo pagka post-duty na, parang aamoy nyo lang yung hininga nyo. Pwede rin, pero toothbrush, bro. That's just 10-15 minutes. And I suggest you get your own hygiene kit. Kahit sa mga lalaki dyan, I know, hindi kayo masyadong mga makikay na ganyan. Pero, like me, I bought this bag. Andito na lahat. May sabon ako dito, may maliit akong towel, may toothbrush ako, toothpaste, may wax ako for my hair. And what makes this bag so special is that it has a hook. Ayan, kita ba? Hook. You can hook it anywhere sa CR, kahit sa doorknob or sa faucet or sa kung saan man, para hindi naman nakapatong dun sa sahig or sa medyo unhygienic yan. Pero like ayan, nakasabit siya and everything is in one place. Mas madali siya dalhin. Kukunin ko lang siya sa bag ko, mabilisan. Kunin ko lang, dala ko sa CR. Alam kong nandito na lahat ng gamit ko. Now, for the last item, I suggest you guys get your own monitoring bag. And I suggest na it would be a leg bag. Kasi leg bag, they're less intrusive, walang nakaharang sa front mo. And also, leg bags look way cooler than a fanny pack. Kahit ano pa yung fanny pack mo. Bakit mo kailangan ng monitoring bag? So, lahat ng sinabi ko kanina, kailangan dala mo yun every duty. And when you have a monitoring bag, you can put everything there. Sphygmo, penlight, gloves, mask, ano pa ba? You can put a power bank in there. All in one place. So, every time na may monitor ka, you just take out that bag. Punta ka dun sa room ng pasyente. Andun na lahat. Hindi yung pupunta ka dun, ay shit, wala pala akong thermometer. Anong gagawin mo? Babalikan mo yung thermometer o huhulaan mo na lang yung temperature niya? Ano kayang gagawin mo dun? Pagod ka na nun. Okay. Anyway, bahala ka na sa sagot. Pero, this one that I'm showing you, I suggest this one because hindi siya ganun ka-bulky. It's flat lang. So, naka-flat lang siya sa leg mo. Hindi siya nakabukol or anything. And also, it has a detachable leg strap. So, you can easily convert it kung paano mo siya gustong gamitin. Pwede mo siyang gamitin sling bag or kung gusto mo talaga mag-fanny pack, pwede mo siyang ilagay sa harap or something like that. So, it's versatile and it has enough space para mapaglagyan ng lahat ng item. Kasi yung iba, ang gagawin dyan, nasa bulsa lang nila lahat, nakapulupot dito yung stet nila, nandito rin yung Sphygmo. Yung Sphygmo, kung saan-saan dumidikit yun sa pasyente. Tapos, sa bed ng pasyente, ganyan. Tapos, ilalagay mo dito sa leeg mo. Tapos, pinagpapawisan ka. Tapos, tuwing igaganon, medyo hindi siya ganun ka-hygienic. Pero kung may bag ka, pwede mong labahan yung bag. Nandun lang lahat ng gamit mo. That's the last item on my Clerkship Essentials list. And as promised, I'm gonna give you some tips on how to efficiently monitor your patients during your duties. Now, bakit importanteng mag-monitor? Kasi halos puro monitoring items na ng sinabi ko. Kasi during your clerkship, magmo-monitor ka isang buong ward minsan or dalawa kayo sa isang buong ward. There are times na kailangan mong i-monitor yung buong hospital kapag yung mga kasama mo, yung groupmates mo are assisting sa OR or may procedure na kailangan gawin. So, kaya importante na very efficient ka and makita mo lahat ng pasyente, mamonitor mo sila during the time na kailangan silang mamonitor. Pero bakit importante mag-monitor? It's important because as clerks, you will be the first ones to know if something goes wrong sa patient. Like, one time, I was an intern, a clerk of mine messaged me, sabi, sir, yung patient ganito, ganyan, mababa yung BP niya ngayon, pero normal naman. And I was like, it's 2 in the morning and like, normal naman pala eh. Anong meron? Ganyan. Sabi niya, sir, kasi buong araw kong minomonitor yung pasyente, ganito yung BP, vitals niya, ganito yung BP niya, 130, 120, 130, ganyan. Umabot pa nga sir ng 140, parang yun yung usual niya. But then, kanina, nag-monitor ako, 90-60 lang siya. Sabi ko, baka naman tulog. Sabi nung clerk, hindi po sir eh. Gising na gising yung pasyente, nakaupo pa nga sa bed. So, I went to the patient. On the way, nakasalubong ko yung resident namin. Pinuntahan namin. And eventually, nakita ng residente na nagka-mile na yung patient like a few hours ago. So, nakita na may nagbi-bleed sa loob ng patient, which is nahuli ng clerk. And that's a good thing. So, that's why it's very important yung monitoring ng patients. So, how to be more efficient? Kailangan mabilis ka mag-monitor kasi nga madami. So, pagpasok mo sa room, ito yung ginagawa ko ng clerk ako. Pagpasok mo sa room, lagay mo na agad yung thermometer. I used Axillary Thermometer. Lagay mo na agad yung thermometer. Lagay mo na agad yung pulse ox kasi hindi naman instant yan na pagkabit ng pulse ox, meron na agad. Medyo ilang seconds pa yan. Pagkabit mo ng pulse ox, ikabit mo na yung Sphygmo and then mag-check ka na ng BP. While checking the BP, umaandar na yung thermometer mo, umaandar na yung pulse oximeter mo. By the time na matapos ka mag-check ng BP, may reading na rin yung thermometer mo, may reading na yung pulse oximeter mo. Now, always have a piece of paper with you. Dito papasok yung clipboard. Pagka may clipboard ka, nakuha mo na yung BP, sulat mo yung BP, nakita mo na yung thermometer, sulat mo na yung temperature ng patient, nakita mo na yung heart rate dun sa pulse oximeter, nakita mo na yung utosat niya, sulat mo na dun. Yung respiratory rate, malalaman nyo na lang kung paano efficiently makuha yung respiratory rate. So, mabilis. After nun, tapos na, labas ka na. Less than 5 minutes, tapos ka mag-monitor ng isang pasyente. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. Subscribe para makita nyo yung part 2 ng frequently asked clerkship questions ko. I did the first part. I'll put the link right here. And, ayan. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!